There are places you don't just visit, you feel them. They seep into your soul, leaving an imprint that lingers long after you've gone. Some destinations are simply a dot on the map, but others, like this one, become a part of who you are. The French Quarter in New Orleans is one of those rare places. It's a neighborhood that pulses with life, history, and a spirit you can sense in the air. It's the vibrant, beating heart of a city that dances to its own rhythm, where history lives on every street corner and in every melody. Here, music isn't just background noise. It's the city's heartbeat, echoing through the streets day and night. This isn't just a destination. It's a living story, inviting you to become part of its narrative the moment you arrive. Every visitor adds a new chapter. Every glance reveals a secret. The atmosphere is electric, wrapping around you like a warm, humid hug. The air is thick with anticipation, as if something extraordinary could happen at any moment. Here, European charm blends with Caribbean spirit, creating a magic you won't find anywhere else. The cultures mix and mingle, giving the quarter its unmistakable flavor and flair. Walking these streets is like stepping into another era, where time moves differently and every detail tells a story. The cobblestones beneath your feet have witnessed centuries of celebration, struggle, and joy. The architecture, wrought iron balconies, hidden courtyards, pastel Creole townhouses, speaks of elegance and eccentricity. Each building is a testament to the city's resilience and creativity, a blend of old-world beauty and southern charm. The French Quarter engages all your senses. Spicy gumbo that warms you from the inside out, the sound of a saxophone drifting through the night, flickering gas lamps casting a golden glow on the sidewalks, and a sense of community that welcomes you like an old friend. Here, strangers become neighbors, and every smile feels genuine. It's a place that stays with you long after you've left, calling you back again and again. The memories you make here become stories you'll tell for a lifetime. So come with me. Let's begin our journey into the heart of New Orleans and discover the magic of the French Quarter together. There's a world waiting to be explored, and it all starts right here. Step out of a cab and into the French Quarter, and the world changes. The air is thick with jasmine, coffee, and the scent of rain on warm pavement. A sensory overload in the best way. Boldly painted buildings, intricate wrought iron balconies, and vibrant flowers create a masterpiece all around you. The sounds, a trumpet's wail, cheerful chatter, the rumble of a streetcar, and the clip-clop of carriages, form a living symphony. The architecture is a stunning mix of Spanish, French, and Caribbean influences, with hidden courtyards and weathered brick whispering stories of the past. There's an undeniable sense of stepping back in time, yet everything feels alive and present. The French Quarter doesn't just welcome you, it captivates you from the first moment. You slow your pace, soak in the atmosphere, and feel exactly where you're meant to be. Here, you're not just a visitor, you're part of the magic. At the heart of the French Quarter is Jackson Square, a historic gathering place framed by the iconic Pontalba buildings. The statue of Andrew Jackson commands the space, while the majestic St. Louis Cathedral rises behind, its three steeples defining the skyline. Step inside the cathedral for a moment of quiet reflection, surrounded by stained glass and centuries of history. Outside, the square buzzes with creativity. Local artists display their work, tarot readers and performers add to the bohemian vibe. The Cabildo and Presbytere, now museums, flank the cathedral, telling the story of Louisiana's past. These landmarks are more than buildings. They're anchors of the city's layered history. Standing here, you feel the echoes of generations who have celebrated, mourned, and lived in this very spot. Jackson Square truly captures the soul of New Orleans. To truly understand New Orleans, you have to taste it. The city's story is told not just through its music and architecture, but through every bite and every flavor that fills its streets. Start your journey with a beignet at Café du Monde, pillowy fried dough buried in a mountain of powdered sugar, paired with a steaming cup of café au lait. This simple treat is a morning ritual for locals and visitors alike, a sweet introduction to the city's culinary magic. Then, dive into gumbo, a rich, hearty stew that blends West African, French, and Spanish influences. Each bowl is a tapestry of flavors simmered for hours, with every family and restaurant adding their own twist. It's comfort food with a history as deep as the city itself. Try a po' boy, crusty French bread overflowing with fried shrimp, oysters, or roast beef, dressed with lettuce, tomato, and pickles. This iconic sandwich is a nod to the city's working-class roots, and every bite is packed with flavor and tradition. The French Quarter is packed with legendary restaurants and hidden gems. Here, you'll find shrimp remoulade, turtle soup, bananas Foster flambéed tableside, spicy jambalaya, and the iconic muffaletta. Each dish a celebration of the city's diverse heritage and love for bold flavors. Every dish is a testament to New Orleans' ability to blend cultures into something new and delicious. The city's kitchens are laboratories of flavor, where tradition meets innovation and every meal is a creative act. Eating here is about more than just food. It's the sizzle of shrimp in a hot pan, the aroma of spices drifting through the air, and the lively conversation that fills every restaurant. Meals are shared experiences full of laughter and stories. The flavors are bold, the portions generous, and the hospitality is as warm as the Louisiana sun. Every meal feels like you're being welcomed into a family. Exploring the Quarter's food scene is as essential as visiting its historic landmarks. Each restaurant, food stall, and cafe offers a new adventure for your taste buds. It's how you connect with the soul of the city, one unforgettable bite at a time. Here, food is a language everyone speaks. In New Orleans, every meal is a celebration, a joyful gathering that brings people together and leaves you craving more. Music is the lifeblood of New Orleans, and in the French Quarter, it's everywhere you turn. The city pulses with rhythm, and every street corner seems to hum with the sound of a trumpet or the beat of a drum. Jazz pours from club doors, echoes through alleys, and rises from street corners. This is its birthplace, and you feel it in every note. The music here isn't just background noise, it's a living, breathing part of the city's soul, connecting generations and cultures. A walk down the street becomes a private concert, with brass bands and spontaneous performances filling the air with joy. Locals and visitors alike are drawn in, swaying to the rhythm, clapping along, and sometimes even joining the parade. Bourbon Street is famous for its wild, non-stop party, but the real magic often happens on quieter streets and in authentic jazz clubs like the Spotted Cat and Preservation Hall. Here, you can experience the true heart of New Orleans jazz, up close and personal. The Quarter is also a canvas for artists, painters in Jackson Square, quirky galleries on Royal Street, and street performers adding whimsy to every block. Creativity spills out onto the sidewalks, turning the neighborhood into a living gallery. Mardi Gras spirit is alive year-round, seen in the colors and the city's let the good times roll attitude. Even outside of carnival season, beads hang from balconies and masks peek from shop windows, reminding you that celebration never really ends here. Celebration is woven into the culture. Festivals, parades, and spontaneous gatherings bring people together. There's always a reason to dance, to sing, or to simply enjoy the moment with friends and strangers alike. Here, artistic expression and joy are everywhere, making every visit an inspiring journey. The energy is contagious, and you can't help but feel uplifted by the creative spirit that fills the air. Whether you're dancing in the street or admiring a mural, you're part of the celebration. Every moment is an invitation to join in, to be swept up in the city's vibrant embrace. In the French Quarter, every day is a party and everyone's invited. The spirit of New Orleans welcomes you with open arms, promising unforgettable memories and endless reasons to smile. The true heart of the French Quarter is its people. There's a warmth and friendliness here that's instantly felt. Smiles, eye contact, and genuine conversation are the norm. Locals are quick to share stories, recommend their favorite spots, and welcome you into their world. Their resilience and pride shine through. From caring for historic homes to preserving traditions, engage with the community. Chat with a shopkeeper, share a drink at a neighborhood bar, or listen to a carriage driver's tales. These authentic connections transform a trip into something meaningful. The local mantra, laissez les bons temps rouler, isn't just a saying, it's a way of life. Here, joy, good food, music, and company are celebrated every day. Spend time with the people of the Quarter, and you'll carry a piece of that New Orleans spirit with you. The French Quarter is a living mosaic, a blend of cultures simmered over centuries. Founded by the French in 1718, its street names and layout still reflect those roots. The Spanish rebuilt much of the Quarter, adding wrought iron balconies and pastel stucco after devastating fires. West African and Caribbean influences brought new rhythms, flavors, and spiritual traditions. Jazz, gumbo, and voodoo all trace their origins here. This fusion created a unique Creole identity, both elegant and practical for the city's climate. Every street, building, and meal tells a story of cultural exchange. The Quarter's history isn't linear, it's a beautiful, complex tapestry. Here you experience the power of diversity and the magic it creates. The best way to experience the French Quarter is on foot. Don't rush. Wander, get a little lost, and let the neighborhood reveal its secrets. Look up at the intricate balconies, each a unique work of art, often draped in flowers and greenery. Notice the gas lamps flickering at night, casting a romantic glow over the streets. Peek into hidden courtyards, oases of tranquility with fountains and lush plants, offering a peaceful escape. Every step brings discovery. A tiny shop, a historic plaque, or the sound of a piano drifting from an open window. The joy of the Quarter is in these small moments, found only by exploring on foot. Be present, use all your senses, and let the neighborhood surprise you. Each walk is a personal journey, creating memories you'll cherish forever. In the French Quarter, magic is found in every step. Words can only do so much. The French Quarter must be experienced firsthand. It's a place that speaks to the soul, inspiring curiosity and a desire to write your own New Orleans story. This isn't just sightseeing, it's feeling the city's rhythm, tasting its flavors, and hearing its music for yourself. The Quarter is unapologetically unique, a celebration of individuality, history, and joy. You'll leave with more than souvenirs. You'll leave with a feeling of having been part of something special. Go, find your favorite jazz club, your perfect po' boy, and your own quiet moment in Jackson Square. Let the city's energy guide you, connect with its people, and savor every detail. The French Quarter is a story still being written, and there's a chapter waiting for you. Whether you love history, food, music, or adventure, you'll find something here that speaks to you. Go and fall in love with the unforgettable French Quarter of New Orleans.